Why am I off to the side? Hello? why are we... Yeah. Hi, welcome. I'm your host here, Venus Sage, and I'm doing... This music is very loud. I don't know if it's that loud for you too. No, it most likely isn't. It's probably really quiet on your end, actually. Uh, Probably. I don't know. Um, I know it's too quiet because the house is quiet. So it's like, oh, it's too quiet in my head. I feel like I'm yelling, but I'm not really at all. Hi, welcome. Your host Venus Sage here at 5:19 a.m. I am doing a night stream because I wanted to do morning streams. I want to try them, see how they work, see if they're any better than streaming in the afternoon, or at least if I can do them with afternoon streams to give myself more variety and to also get more streams done throughout the week, and also to have different streams throughout the week because there are not enough days in the week, there's not enough time in the afternoon for me to be like, yeah, I want to play Genshin this day, I want to do Minecraft this day, Stardew this day, Luminous Fortune this day. You get the point. Not only do I not always feel like playing those certain games, sometimes just like, okay, well, this is a lot of streaming, I am overwhelmed. So I think that if I stream before I go to sleep in the morning, oh my gosh, I can't focus. Oh my gosh, I'm so nasally too. If I stream early in the morning before I go to sleep, why is my hair like that? It might help me to like reset if I have to stream like the, same afternoon. But also, it will help me to be like, oh, well, I want to play this game, but I also want to draw and stream. Just stream twice a day, lol. Nothing too crazy. I'm here. Have my light on, just the lowest. Why am I doing this for the lowest setting? I don't know. Have my light on lowest setting, so it's not too bright. Have my red lights on because they are the easiest on my eyes. So, my tea, it's... I made it like 30 minutes ago. 30? That's not true. It was more like, it was closer to an hour ago than 30 minutes ago. Probably like 45 minutes ago. I don't know. I've had this tea for a very long time. And now it's warm. It's warm and it's gonna get cold soon enough. I probably shouldn't talk too much because I want this to be a shorter stream. I don't want to go anywhere past like, what, 7 a.m.? I'm already at like 5:30. And I have a lot to do on this drawing. And if I don't finish in this stream, I honestly just might finish it off stream. I don't know. These lights are so bright. Can I turn? Like messing with my face. I don't like that. It's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Granted. Now let's turn. Okay. Does that look purple? Okay, that's just making lines on my camera. That works. I really hope the music is not too loud. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be really chill stream. I'm like whispering and everything. I'm not really whispering. I'm like talking really quietly. Obviously. Like, I'm not here to give you ASMR, okay? I'm here to not wake up the entire house by streaming at 5 a.m. Did I mention I was streaming at 5 a.m. by the way? Anyways. Now to work. Also, I changed some things. You can now see where I put my fingers. Is that so cool? I was messing around with the settings here because I wanted to like see if I could like try and get it to mirror differently on the screen. I can, but it does not like include my zooming in. It would just be like, imagine like this whole section but bigger, but it also had no zoom. I am not a fan of. I'm just like, oh well, I want you to see all the little details I'm doing, like the hands, for instance, right? So, I wasn't really a fan of that. It wouldn't be an issue if it would just flip, but it doesn't, and I have my lock orientation off. I will keep complaining about that until they fix it. That is a problem. That is a serious issue. Oh my gosh. I never checked. Oh, this is gonna be even more disorienting. Be able to hear my voice too now. I can breathe. Gotta be quiet. Oh yeah, I was working on the shirt. So, I was gonna say, like, in all honesty, I don't know where to go next. I don't know what I was working on last time, but no, I was working on the shirt. I mean, I guess that's a decent, maybe. I have to see. I want a different. Yeah, I want a different. Well, not yet, because just not yet. Jeez. Oh, I meant to like take a better look at like how the like shading the shadow was on these little ruffles. Ah, yes, I see now. Okay. No, I don't need to do that. Okay. You're right, you're right, you're right. I also have like a little like thingy. It marks where where I have the you know what I'm saying. It shows where the brush outline. Granted, it's always a little bit bigger than the actual brush itself, which is a little bit weird. It throws me off a little bit. That's just telling me that I need to be more careful. Can I erase this? No, I cannot erase. Wait, is that even? No, I can't. Can't. Oh, it's not even on the same layer. I'm so silly. I'm so smart. Hello? That's a straight line across. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. But I need to bring it in like around like here. It's not terrible. It's not, you know, the most detail in the world, but it's not terrible, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I think that it looks quite good. I thought my cat was doing something, but she's not even here. I mean, maybe it was her leaving. Maybe that was the sound of her leaving my room. I don't know. That's not that bad, honestly. Yeah. And I'm still gonna like clean up the front a little bit, maybe even more than just the front. We'll see. See how it does that? You see that? It goes so far. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It goes so far into the actual circle. It's like, what is even the point of having it like that? Oh, well, that probably wasn't. I mean, cause on this, cause like, do I go for consistency or do I go for the realism of it? Technically, I'm just gonna. That's not what I wanted to do. That was a really big brush. I'm gonna shrink that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's under there. Underwear. Oh, you think you're so funny, huh? Yes. I made this plan. Wow. I made this playlist from. Oh my gosh, stop. I made this playlist from scratch and I was like, yeah, heck yeah, vibes. And I already listened to like 11 songs in. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to skip some. I kind of want to like skip to the songs I really want to hear while I'm doing this. So I'm just like, those are very vibey. I would like to play those on stream, but it's a pretty long playlist. I don't even know if I'm gonna be streaming until 7. I don't know if that's actually where we're going. Just an estimate, really, but you never know. What in the world? I see numbers moving. Why are those numbers moving? This should probably look different, huh? This one too. I can't just. I have to follow some kind of logic. Oh, that's darker. That's fine. But I can't just, like, you know, put random lines, be like, yeah, this makes sense. Random shapes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is how you do it. I mean, I can, but that's not really how I myself like to do things. I prefer precision. You know, I'm not always the most precise. That's fine. I don't always have to be the most precise. I don't have to be the most precise ever, really. In all honesty. Like, it's nice sometimes, but not always necessary. I don't know. guess that looks, I mean, it's stylized, so it's not supposed to look exactly like the original. Yeah, I know, I get it, okay? But I want it to look somewhat like the original a little bit. I feel like that's fair. I feel like this low light is so good, but it's so dark. But at least now you can see this when I hold it up to the camera. It's not just completely white. Look, here's another one. You don't get to see the rest. Not for free. Kidding. I just don't feel like getting the rest because I have to place them back. And me having the shaky fingers that I do, I'm gonna knock something over. I always do, without fail. And it's gonna be loud. I don't feel like dealing with that. I don't feel like having the sound barrier ripple around me and then have that lingering feeling of like, oh, I just knocked something over and it was really loud. I'd rather not, personally. Oh, not brushes, erasers. I wanna try this one, maybe. We'll see. Well, let me check out the settings on it. Yeah, okay. I have to get this without messing up this down here. Maybe I should have done that before. Necessarily. It's still working. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Oh. Whoops. It's more supposed to be like this. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm gonna try it more of an angle like that. Yeah. That works. Uh, yeah, that still works. It works out nonetheless. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's not. Because I'm not going to go bit by bit. Maybe it looks better when it's a lot less carved out. I think so. I'm just gonna erase this. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, where's my normal sized eraser? Hello? I was scared. Oh, that seems so much better. That just looks a lot more like it's a soft, not soft shadow, but more round shadow, not like a hard one. Like an edge. It's more like, whoops, like actual fabric bending, not like paper folded. Is that the same color? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But like it kind of it's kind of out of place because everything else is like so much more sharp. But that's because those shadows are different. Those aren't like fabric shadows. Those are not fabric shadows. And also with that, I should not that the one. What song is next? I already listened to these. I want to listen to something else. I was on song 11. I'm sorry, Mac Miller. Sorry, you're the ultimate chill vibe music guy, but I didn't feel like listening to this. Well, you're on to something. You're right. What if I tried this one? You're square? Oh, it says rectangle on it. I had no idea. Why is this on my monitor? Why on my monitor, on my screen? Why is this in front of me? What? Hello? Move. You were not there before. I don't know why you're there now. No, that's just this. I was like, I don't think that. What? Oh, the wrong one still. Is it switching me? Oh, it's because the eraser's different. I'll figure that later. Why is my nose running? Please. I do need to clean this up though. Oh my gosh. What brush is this? That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. This one. Oh my gosh, I need to go closer in there. I can't. If I just like erase that entire line of shading that I did, because I did that so backwards. Like, I guess I was like going for, oh, make the lighting different. Make it different. Don't make it different. And maybe another time, but not this time. I would prefer not to make it different this time. I'm gonna. Yeah. I see why I didn't do that. Because this looks like I missed a spot. I understand now. I get it. Um, I should drink tea. You're right. We currently have Keurig cups for our tea, but we don't have a Keurig. So that is an issue, obviously. If you know how Keurig works and how the cups work. If you don't, they're these like little cups and you pop them into like the little slot for them. You put the thing down. It puts a hole through the top and the bottom so that when the water goes through the top, through the cup, which has like a has the tea or coffee in it, and a strainer of its own. It's a little paper strainer, and it goes through the bottom into the cup. But before I was making the tea in a way that was like hurting me. I would hold the cup and I would pour hot water through from a hot kettle into into the cup, and the cups are like this big, right? Like this big, right? Yeah. But the part that has like, you know, the little part that, you know, where it strains the tea and the tea, it's only about here. So it would take me like 10 minutes for one to fill up this large mug with tea. Granted, it was pretty strong because it was going through it pretty slowly, but that's 10 minutes of me burning my fingers with hot water and steam on a little plastic cup that doesn't melt, but it still hurts, right? Down to like what, 2 minutes of me using like because we have a single cup option on the coffee machine, and I just took out the part where you pour the coffee in. I'm like, okay, let me clean this, let me wash it, make sure that, you know, I don't have any coffee flavor in my tea, because I don't want that. I don't like that. I want tea, not coffee. I did that. I poured the tea in it, poured the hot water over, and I was like, wow, that took like 2 minutes. Where was my brain 2 days ago? And it was just gone. That aside, I should continue because the goal is not to have a long stream. Maybe I should have done these lines thinner. Maybe. Or that's fair. Yeah, okay. You got me. I'm just gonna like take this line and go across here too. Okay, well, maybe like white wouldn't be the color. That's a little bit weird, but okay. Give me this one. No, I don't know where my brain was. Like, maybe. No, white wouldn't be the color. You know? Oh, you know, because this was. I'm so silly. Why would I do that? It was a different color on a different layer. I mean, I guess it's the same color technically, so I can't really get mad at it, but. My nose itches, oh my gosh. Okay. That should solve quite a few of my problems. Looks so shiny, wow. Imagine being such a shiny person. Hey, where'd you get all that shine? I made it. I drew it on myself. I'm wearing makeup right now, I forgot. So I was gonna stream earlier today. Fun fact, I was like, not right now. So here I am. But I already did like my makeup and all that stuff. I was like, well, I'm not taking it off because, well, one, I'm gonna stream later anyways, so it would be pointless to take it off. I mean, not really pointless. I mean, I sleep in my makeup. Makes no difference, right? My nose itches so much. But it's also like, I'm not wearing a lot. All I have on is my eyebrows and like highlight. That's literally it. That's fun. I don't know what I just did. What I just do. Okay, nothing. I did nothing actually. I guess, yeah, everything above the hand. Well, yeah, the line, yeah, the liner's going there anyways, so it's fine. I do want to speed through this though, get as much done as I can. Hopefully, all of it done within the next hour. So not only can I not have to work on this after stream, or I guess anytime off stream, I can start working on a completely different drawing without having my conscience weighed down by the thought, like, oh man, I didn't finish that on stream. No more pain, no more thoughts, no more, no more. How great that would be. I do. Like how you can see my touches. But granted, I don't really think seeing the touches is all that helpful when, I mean, you can still see it. Can. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's like, can you really see it if it's like, you know, that small and the blue is covering it? Probably. I don't doubt it. I can see it, but I don't speak for everybody, and I can't speak for everybody, and I shouldn't speak for everybody, so I can only speak for what I know, you know? I do need to, I guess, figure out how I'm gonna do this hair, because I had ideas, however, I'm a little bit silly. uh I don't know if that's how I'm gonna do it, which is kind of why I'm just like, I might need to finish this off stream to like figure out how I'm gonna do the hair, because I don't know. I couldn't tell you how I plan on doing it, but it's gonna be a way, that's for sure. I need to change up this liner just a little bit. Pin. Because this part right here is a little bit troublesome. I need to. Yeah. Do this. I mean, it's not technically wrong. No, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. I should not add that second line. Should not add that second line. That second line is messing everything up. I should make this line thin. because it would not mess everything up if it's not too like in the way, you know? Yeah, it's a little bit of now it just looks weird. Because this is like oh see. Okay, maybe it's not the liner that I need to change. That's still like one continuous line when you think about it. So I don't wanna yeah. Why am I using the pen? Don't use the pen. Use something else. Use anything other than the pen. Uh no, okay. It's fine. I can just carve it out. This one not so much though. Whoops. Um uh that's fine. I wasn't really okay, no. Let me not do that. Let me just do this. Yeah. Then I can add the other one after because it just makes sense to do it like that rather than to try and do whatever it is that I'm doing right now. Yeah. Something like that. Or if I'm like flipping this a lot, this gives me a better perspective of what in the world I'm doing. Okay. Now I need to erase. Might be a little bit difficult. Maybe. No. Well, maybe. All I need to do is like bring this down here. Do that. I can fix that. I can fix it. And I can also make my eraser smaller so I won't have the same issue over here. We like solving problems before they become a problem. And yeah, just like that. Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess I can. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that is a little bit weird looking, isn't it? Yeah, I should make this thinner, shouldn't I? You're right. You're onto something. I am absolutely picking up what you're putting down. I feel like that would definitely help with it looking like I just missed a really big spot in my coloring. So, oh, I'm coloring. I'm not erasing. Hello? I was so lost. I was like, why did it do that? Why did it do that? What is it doing? Oh my gosh, hello. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. This is. Hi, welcome. I am Venus Sage streamer here, and I'm doing art at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. It just turned 6. Wow. Um, I usually do afternoon streams, but I want to try something different. So I'm doing a morning stream with art, and it's very chill. I'm listening to music, and it's very progress. Hi. You're welcome. I'm good. How are you? Oh, that just does not look good. I need to fix this line, I think. I don't know anymore. I kind of fix it, I think. It did something for sure. It's the liner. It's all wiggly. Oh, you're welcome. Uh, there's just so much for me to fix with this. I rushed it. I rushed it so hard because I was just like, it's not really. Whoops. It wasn't so much that I rushed it. More so I was like, oh yeah, I'll finish that. I'll fix it later. Oh, here I am. Here I am. Fixing it later and regretting having done it that way in the first place. That line is really thick. I know I did that on purpose, but it's just like, why would I do that? Why did I do it that way? But okay, this is fine. This is not fine. That's bothersome, if anything. I guess I should cover up this little spot because I'm probably not gonna color it in. Because I'm a little bit lazy. Is that gonna yeah, kind of does mess it up. Does it though? I'm seeing inconsistencies. I mean, it barely covers it, but like, who's really looking at it that closely, you know? Me, I am, but I don't really think I count, if I'm being honest. Give me my eraser. I want to get this now before I eventually forget, because I will forget. I always forget. That's a lot going out there. I mean, I can always check each layer by hitting the share button after I make the other ones invisible, because it helps. It definitely does. That does not look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. Plus, I'm just kind of trying to go with the style of this, which no, it still doesn't look terrible. If I pull, even if I hold it back, I'm onto something. I am onto something big here. Okay, okay, shoddy, get it, I guess. I need to remove this. I'm assuming that's just from the layer below, and I just didn't. I hope I didn't miss like a whole. That is the wrong one. Okay. Okay, good. I thought I missed like a whole chunk of the jacket to color there. I keep checking the time, just like, do I have time to do this? I think I do. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can do this. I might honestly might skip out on the waist beats if. I don't know, I'll see. Because I might just stick to something basic in all honesty. Why do I. See, I don't understand myself. I don't understand the point in keeping these as vector layers. Like, yeah, it's nice to color in vector layers for literally no reason. It's the same. It's the same. It's on my T. It's the same as doing it in Pixel. I don't. Oh, it's getting cold now. I'm just like, oh, I want to use the vector layers because they look pretty. How do I convert to Pixel, please? Because you being out of frame is bothering me so much. Because I don't know where it ends. Thank you. And I always like, oh, I have to switch to pixel, not vector, because it will give me a vector layer if I try to do that. And it's so annoying. Small inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience nonetheless. Actually, I have hope for finishing this today night. This stream, this session, yes, for sure. Okay. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for the background though. I might I have an idea. Okay, I got it. I got it. And honestly, I don't need these lines to be clean. Cause like honestly, I'm just like, oh man, I need all my lines to be perfect, clean, and pristine. I don't need to see any bumps, any out of place lines, anything. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow so much. I am Venus Sage, streamer of the variety of things. And today I'm doing art. It is 6 a.m. for me. Yeah. I usually do afternoon streams, but I am doing art in the morning now and possibly morning puzzle streams too. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling in the week. But hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I'm drawing and ranting and raving. I do morning art watching because you can't draw. No, that's fine. I believe in you if you ever decide to give it a go. It's nice. Like, it's really, art is really fun when you're not like constantly judging yourself. Very real. Too real for morning, but still a fact. It's a lot more fun when you're just like, chilling. Don't know how you'll do it. Kind of just like draw lines, try to make it look good. I spent like an hour drawing this hand, if that makes you feel better, because I don't draw hands. Like, I wouldn't consider myself the best artist, but this came out really well. I was shocked with how good it, well, I'm still shocked with how good it's coming out. I'm just like, there's no way. There's no possible way. Somehow there's a way, and I am making it. But like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be. I don't have to clean up these lines if I don't feel like it. I'm probably going to because I like them be clean, but looks like a human, so it's already a miracle in my eyes. That's fair. But to be fair, I spend a lot of time drawing people. So it's like, practice for sure. I can't do that here. I cannot do that on this drawing because I can't. I was gonna just choose black and set the opacity to not maximum, but I didn't do that everywhere else, so it's gonna be off and weird and not good. That's a good. I can, maybe. I can always just, no, that's a pretty good color, okay. But yeah, practice makes perfect, and practice makes progress, because speaking is so easy. Getting old, maybe I'll learn one day. Yeah, maybe. But like, if you can, always take some time to learn, if you have time, of course, but I'm not here to remind you of your existential crisis. I'm so sorry. This is not the kind of stream that this was supposed to be. But whatever, that's fun. Yeah, if you do ever decide to pick it up, I think you'll do great. Because I guess, like, it doesn't necessarily take a lot of time. This kind of takes a lot of patience with yourself. Like, especially if you're like, oh, I am used to being able to pick up things really quickly and just being automatically good at it, but that's not always the case. You kind of gotta like take your time. Because even myself, I'm just like struggling. I'm just like, I am holding on by a thread to not quit right now, but it happens. You'll make sure to come back and show me. Thank you. Horrified at what I inspired. Honestly, oh, my nose is running. I don't think I have the capability to be horrified by any level of art, because I'm just like, wow, that is actually amazing. Because even, hear me out. Even if people are like, oh, I draw stick figures, somehow they draw really creative stick figures because they're not focusing on like all the little fine details. You're like, oh, how can I make this stick figure look cool? And it works, you know? Sometimes the most simple drawings are the most creative, and that's kind of crazy to me. The shading here? Do I? I don't know. But I would be delighted to see the horror that I inspired. By a bunch of artists. You're right. Yeah. I try to be right. I try my hardest to be right a lot of the times. Yeah. But you know, it's what you make of it. So if what you're aiming for is perfection, then go for perfection. But if not, art is art at that point. Completely addicted to buying weird art. Honestly, that is so relatable. I'm just like, I like this is weird and off-putting. I want it. Like if somebody were to walk into like my room and just like, what is that on the wall? I'm just like, oh, it's my art. I bought it. Do you like it? And they're just like, no, it's gonna give me nightmares. Good. Perfect. It's just like something just so beyond abstract it does not make sense. It's great. I love it. Perfect. I love your house already. Your house sounds great. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a lot of times if someone were to like draw something that they saw in a dream, there's your abstract art. There you go. And it's just like, wow, where'd you get the inspiration from this? My brain. The back of my eyelids. Underside? The back? I don't know. The inside of my eyelids, they tell me things. They tell me things as I sleep and I listen to them. So they're just like, okay, alright. And it's like, mm-hmm. Then you always get that one dream of like the giant cat that's like feeding you like you're its baby, and it's just like, what in the world? And it's okay. I should make this thicker over here because I'm gonna add a a light outline, if anything. This is a separate layer. Oh, I don't know. I just can't get enough of art. Yeah, that's fair. I drew on the wrong layer. I was supposed to create another one. I forgot. Whoops. Or at least go on the one that's meant for shading. But that's okay. That's fine. Because it really doesn't make a difference at the end of the day. Because I'm just gonna smush all of these down into one layer. It's gonna be done. Easy. Oh, yes, you can join the Discord. It's quiet there, I won't lie, but it's fun. When we talk, we talk. AKA me and like one other person, but that's okay. But there's sections for like a lot of things there. Art, writing, games, everything. Not everything, but a lot of things. How big is this eraser? I'm scared. Okay, I should be. Gotta be remembered for 10 minutes before reading talk? I said that so quickly. I have to open Discord again to change it. Your life goal. Yeah, I have that on because it was, I made the Discord like a while back and I was like, oh, for security reasons. Like, yeah, It's all good. You can survive 2 minutes. Okay. That's fine. So I'm just like, oh, do I take off like. Because I know like security precautions are pretty inconvenient, but it's like. You know, like. Is it worth taking them off for a little bit of inconvenience? For yeah. For. For a little bit of convenience. It's like, yeah, sometimes. I don't get trolls in here pretty often, so it's fine. Kind of do what you're comfortable with. As plebs complain. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you're on to something. I will let you complain. I probably. I'm gonna change this. Yeah. I can go up here. I don't know why I'm being so scared to just do this. It's not on the same layer. I feel like that kind of defeats the whole point of me putting the shading there if I'm gonna erase like half of it, but that's okay. That's not okay. That's too much. I'm gonna turn that setting back off. It's nice sometimes when I'm like, oh yeah, I want to pick this color. But other times I'm just trying to erase very carefully and then decides, oh, you wanna pick up this orange? No, I don't. I want to erase the orange. I am erasing too much again. Yeah, I feel like it would actually be pretty game changer if I changed the size of the eraser. I don't know. Something about that just kind of makes a little bit too much sense. But, what if I did this? No. I tried. That's okay, because I can just leave it there. I don't need to go crazy with it. I don't have to. It's okay. It's fine. It's alright. That works. That's big. I finished like this is probably already like 6:30. Okay. Need to hurry. I mean I really don't. But I would like to. I'm probably gonna do the stream off here. Yeah. No, I honestly wish that I catch myself less before I'm about to like flip words and just say it. And I feel like that'd be a lot more funny if I just let it happen. I'm just gonna start letting it happen. There's no point in stopping. I can correct myself after. Who's gonna stop me from correcting myself after? Nobody. That's okay. That's perfect, actually. I'm going to be smart and put this on a separate layer. There's no way. That is my eraser. There's no way I let myself get away with that before. I will not let myself get away with it again. Oh, that's the picture. It's up there. Wow. I'm gonna, yeah.